Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tom or Gummy, and today we are doing another pixel art tutorial. Today we are doing Toy Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So this is again very similar to the original Freddy, but with the different highlights and different colorings that you see in Toy Freddy in-game. So yeah, again, this is designed by Bandit Max 201, or based on the design. Of course, I've brought this into Minecraft and built it, but this is based on the actual sprite that was by Bandit Max 201. So there will be a link in the description to his DeviantArt. Again, show the guy some support. He is an awesome pixel artist. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like and subscribe down below. And again, on screen right now, you should be seeing the pictures in the different texture packs on Xbox. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the tutorial. Alrighty guys, so first of all, we're going to list off the blocks you'll need to build the Toy Freddy pixel art. So you'll need black wool, spruce planks, oak planks, birch planks, grey wool, red stained clay, white wool, light blue wool, and also a brown wool. So if you want to grab them blocks into your inventory, that will be an awesome start. So definitely feel free to pause right here and grab them blocks, and then we will get straight on into building. Okay, so now you've got all your blocks, we can get straight on into building. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with just the black wool, because that's all we need for this part. We're just doing the outline, and then we'll get into doing the colorings and the details later on in the video. So what we're going to start off by doing is placing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black wool in a row like so. We're going to leave 2 block gap and then 6 more. So 6 black wool, 2 gap, 6 black wool. Then what we're going to do is bridge that gap by placing 1, 2, 3, 4 black wool like so. So again, 6 black wool, 2 gap, 6 black wool, and then 4 black wool, I guess, bridging that gap. So next what we're going to do is build up 1, 2, 3, 4 on the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right. We're then going to join them back together, so all the way across like so, and what that does is that gives you a 5 tall by 14 wide rectangle, and it looks like this. Of course, if you need to, feel free to pause right here. If not, we're going to continue at a nice pace. So next what we're going to do is we're going to count up 3. So this block here happens to be the third one. We're going to go 4 to the right, and it links up to the middle one like so. And on the right side we go to the third block up, we go 4 to the left, and it again links up like that. That is to create a, I guess, difference between the feet, which we've got here, and the legs, which is represented by this area here. Of course, if you need to pause, feel free to do so here. Again, it's a lot easier to catch up if you pause as we go, rather than get to the end and pause from there. So that is the lower half of the body complete. Moving on to the next part, what we're going to do is we're going to come to this part here. We go 2 to the left, and we go 3 to the right. We're then going to build up 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we build all the way across like so. And again, on this side you just build up 4, and it should connect perfectly like that. So what you should have now is 2 rectangles, one on top of the other, one being 19 by 5, that being the top one, and the lower one being 14 by 5. Again, that row there is 19 by 5, that one is 14 by 5. 2 to the left, 3 to the right. Okay, so what we do next is we go to the left side, we count 3 in, to the right, and on the fourth one we build up 3 like so with the black wool. That creates a 3 by 3 square, which happens to be his left hand. On the right side we count 3 to the left, and on the fourth one, which happens to be this one, we build up 3, and that creates another 3 by 3 square, which happens to be his right hand. Okay, so right now we've finished the outlines for the body and also the legs and feet, so that just leaves us with the head and the hat. So for the head, we're going to start on the left side, we count 2 in, and on the third block we build up 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like so. That is 11. What we then do is we go down 1 from there, we go 2 to the right, up 1, to the right 1, and up 3. 1, 2, 3. Then what we do is we go up diagonal to the left, from there, up diagonal again, and to the left twice. We then go down diagonal twice, down 2, and then down diagonal to the right twice, and it will link back up like so. So that is the outline for his left ear. For the inner part of the ear, we come to this part here. We go up diagonal from there, up one, up diagonal to the right to side one, and then down diagonal to connect back like that. And that is the inner and outer part of his left ear. So what we're going to do now is work on the right side, and if all goes to plan, it will connect back up to that block, and you'll see in a minute, hopefully if it does go all to plan, it will connect up to that black wall right there. Okay, so this is what it should look like. Again, just to recap, that is 11 blocks, 11, I said that re-word, 11, there you go, and that's his left ear. So for the right side, what we do is we come all the way over to the right side, of course, we count 2 in, and on the third block, which is this one, we build up 14. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then what we do is we build 11 to the left, like so, and of course, as I said, it connects up like that. So that is the outline for the head. Now all we need to do is add the right ear and the hat. So for the right ear, what we do is we come to the right side, of course, count 3 to the left, and on the third block, which is this one, we go up one, up diagonal to the right twice, down diagonal, down 3, 1, 2, 3, and then down diagonal to the left, and it will connect up like that, and that is his right ear. So again, just to recap, on the third block, we go up one, up diagonal to right, to side twice, down diagonal to the right, and down 3, then it will connect back by going down diagonal to the left. So, this is what it should look like so far. Last thing we are missing before we have completed the outline is the hat. So we go right to the top and right to the centre. In fact, we're going to start on the right because it's actually easier. So what we do is we come to this part here, we leave a 1 block gap, and we build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go 4 to the left, and then we bring it down 4. So essentially it's 5 tall and 5 wide, and what that does is it creates a 3 by 4 area in this part here, and that's where we're going to add the colouring for his hat. And again, there should be a 3 block gap right here. So it's 3 block gap on the left and a 1 block gap on the right in between the ears. But once you've done that, you have got the outline for the pixel art, of course. Pause here, I'm going to get rid of my arm, and you can feel free to pause. I'm also going to pause the video myself and make sure everything has gone great in the audio sense of things before continuing. So yeah, take this opportunity to make sure everything is great, and I'll be right back in, or I guess a second on your screen, to fill in the colour and complete the pixel art. So yeah, I will see you in a second. Okay guys, so everything is going great in the video side of things. Audio is fine as far as I'm aware. Hopefully no issues later on in the video. But yeah, this is what it should be looking like so far, as you can clearly see. Of course, this is your basic Freddy outline, the one we use for most of the Freddy designs. Now, what we've got to do is add the inner details, such as the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and small other details like the top of, or in fact the bottom of the hat, my bad, as well as all the colourings afterwards. So, of course, we're going to start off by adding the details before we get to the colours, and then we'll get to the colours straight after that. So, the first detail we are going to add, we're going to come straight to this middle part, right here, the chest. We go to the left side, we leave a 1 block gap, and we build up 2. We then go up diagonal to the right. Next to that, you leave a 2 block gap, and then you place 2 black wool like so. So that is the bit of the bow tie, and that's just to separate the side of the arm and the main body, I guess, and to add a bit of, I guess, variation. So yeah, that's the first detail we're going to add. The second detail, we come above this block here, and we go 1 to the left, so in line with this one here, and we go up 1 and 2. We then go up diagonal to the right, and up 1. So as you can see, we got the 2 blocks there, we go up diagonal and up 1. We then go to the left twice, and to the right all the way until we hit the end line, like so. And that will connect up to the end line right there, on the 4th block up. Okay, so from this block here on the left, what we do is we leave a 2 block gap, and then we place 2 more black wool like so. It should be a 2 block gap on the left and a 3 block gap, in fact a 4 block gap, sorry my bad, on the right. In fact we're just going to place 1 more. So 3 on the right and 2 on the left, just to equal it out a tiny bit more. Okay, next what we're going to do is leave a 1 block gap and place 1 more black wool. So there's 1 block gap there, 1 block gap there. We then go down diagonal and down 1. Again, this is all with black wool, and this is all small details and small highlights that make it look a hell of a lot better. Okay, so moving on, again I want to keep this nice and short and sweet. We're going to do the eyes, and then we'll do the bottom of the hat. So for the eyes, we come to the far left here, on this block here. We go up 1, 2, 3, 4. We then go to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we go down 1, 2, 3. And it will connect up like so to make a 5x5 square, or a inner square of 3x3, as you can see on screen right now. Next what we do is we leave a 2 block gap to the right, and we build up 4 again. And we go to the right 1, 2, 3, and it will connect up to the main line that we got rocking at the end, and that will create another 5x5 square and also another inner 3x3. Again, that's the left eye, that's the right eye. Hopefully you get the general idea. Okay, so the final thing we're going to need the black wool for is the bottom of the hat. So we come up to the top left corner here, right next to the left ear. We leave a 1 block gap right there, and we place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black wool in a row like that. So there's a 1 block gap on the left and a 2 block gap on the right. And once you've done that, that is all the details you're going to need to add, and you can essentially throw away the black wool. Okay, so I am actually going to get rid of my hand and let you guys pause if you need to do so. Again, hopefully that wasn't too fast for you guys. I'm trying to be reasonable with the amount of time I dedicate to showing small details. But yeah, it's not too difficult, so it shouldn't take too long. Now, for the slightly more difficult part, which is mixing up all the different browns and creamy colours to make an awesome looking pixel art, we're going to do it layer by layer, just to make things a slight bit easier. Okay, so starting at the bottom, on the bottom left corner, we do 2 spruce wood planks, then 2 oak wood planks. On this side, we do 2 spruce wood planks, 2 oak wood planks, like so. This next section here is just solid spruce planks, like so. This next section on the left hand, I guess we could call it, bottom left and bottom mid is oak wood planks, and top right is birch wood planks. The rest of the blocks in this 3x3 area are spruce wood planks, like so. This next section, which is like an L upside down, that is just solid spruce wood planks, like so. Next section, being this mid one, we're going to place 2 spruce wood planks like that. We then go 1 to the right and up 1. On the right side, we place 2 in the top right corner and 1 below it. Next, what we do is we get our grey wool and we place 1 either side of these 2 black wool in the middle. And once you've done that, the remaining ones are oak wood planks. And I'll zoom out in a second. As you can see, it should be looking like this. Okay, so the right hand, bottom left and bottom mid again is oak wood planks, and again top right is birch wood planks, and the remaining blocks are spruce wood planks. It is the exact same as the left hand. Of course, we're at a bit of a milestone so far in filling it in. If you want to, feel free to pause. Again, it's easier to catch up right now than it is later on in the video. But yeah, now we're going to move on to the head, where things get slightly more complicated. And again, we're going to do things layer by layer because it makes things a bit easier. So we're going to worry about the nose area first before we worry about the remaining areas. So for the nose, first layer goes 1 spruce, 3 oak, 1 grey, 2 oak, and 1 spruce. Again, just to repeat that, 1 spruce, 3 oak, 1 grey, 2 oak, and 1 spruce. The next layer is 3 oak, 1 birch, 1 grey, 2 oak, and 1 birch. And the final layer for the nose area is 1 spruce, 1 birch, 1 birch, and finally 1 birch. So again, just to recap, it goes 1 spruce, birch, birch, birch. Okay, so that is what it should look like. Again, there's a lot of different shading, so definitely try and keep up as much as you can. Moving on, we're now going to do the eyes. So for the left eye, we're going to create in the bottom left, bottom mid, second row left, second row mid, a 2x2 of white. Next to that, we're going to place a 2x1 of light blue. And from left to right on the top row goes 2 brown wool and 1 spruce plank. Again, so row by row, it's 2 white, 1 light blue, 2 white, 1 light blue, 2 brown, and 1 spruce. And the other eye is more or less the exact same, apart from the light blue is swapped over. So the first row, and first on the second row is light blue. Then we got the 2x2 of white. And then on the third and, I guess, top row, we do 2 brown and then 1 spruce. So as you can see, it's the exact same, apart from the light blue is just swapped sides. Okay, so again, this is where things get slightly more complicated. So we're going to start on the bottom left corner, and we do 1 red stain clay, 1 red wool, 1 brown wool. The next layer is 2 red wool, 1 birchwood plank. Again, just to reiterate, 1 red stain clay, 1 red wool, 1 brown wool. Next row is 2 red wool, 1 birch plank. Next row is 1 spruce plank, 1 birch plank, and 2 oak planks. The next 5 rows is just solid spruce planks, and that will bring you up to there. In this middle part here is just solid oak planks, so that makes things nice and easy, I guess. On this next layer, starting from here, starting from the left, we do 4 spruce, and then oak all the way across until the very end. The next layer is 3 spruce. Then we have got 6 oak, 1 birch, and 1 spruce. Again, 3 spruce, 6 oak, 1 birch, 1 spruce. Next layer is 3 spruce, 3 oak, 2 birch, and 2 spruce. Again, that is 3 spruce, 3 oak, 2 birch, and 2 spruce. Next layer is solid spruce, and so is the final layer. So the final 2 rows are just solid spruce planks, like so, and that gives a nice texture like that. And hopefully, if you followed them instructions, you'll have a look that looks like this. Now again, it has the toyish look because it's got the blush cheeks and the lighter patches on the face. Again, feel free to make your own modifications, but I quite like this, not gonna lie. So for the next stage, we're going to do the left ear. Again, this is quite difficult compared to some of the other Five Nights at Freddy's pixel art. The inner part of the ear, this part here, is just solid oak wood planks, as you can see. Now on the bottom left, we're going to work bottom left up to the top and then towards the right. Bottom left block is spruce plank. Then we go up 2 with spruce planks. On top of that, we place 1 oak plank and we go up diagonal with that. Next to that, we place 2 birch planks and then we go down diagonal, and each one, so on the right and on the left, are both spruce planks. So again, just to recap, we got 1 spruce, go up diagonal, 2 more. On top of that, we got 1 oak, we go up diagonal with another oak, to side twice with 2 birch, down diagonal either side with spruce planks. Okay, the right ear is slightly easier. We do 2 spruce, 1 oak, 1 birch, 1 oak, and then 1 spruce. Again, just to recap, 2 spruce, 1 oak, 1 birch, 1 oak, and 1 spruce. So, that brings us to the final part of our tutorial. I guess the top of the build and the final thing we need to add to make Freddy. So, let's finish the hat. So for the first layer, it is 3 red. And for the next 3 layers, is just solid grey wool. So you do a 3x1 of red wool and then a 3x3 of grey wool. And once you've done that, that is it. You have completed your very own Toy Freddy pixel art. So, hopefully it should be looking like this. If not, I definitely suggest you go back in the video and see where things went downhill. Because, yeah, if I got this look, yours definitely should be looking very, very similar. So yeah, if you do struggle, or do find any, I guess, points in the video where you do not understand, then definitely drop a comment down below and I'll try and help you out to the best of my abilities. But if you have built this, then a very good job, and hopefully you guys will come back for the rest of the toy collection, which will be in the very, very near future. So yeah, thank you for watching. Until next time, I've been Tom. I'll see you then, and goodbye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart and watch it burn. Tear me apart and watch it burn. All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.